Hey everybody, Jody Dean here, and I help people navigate having a spiritual awakening and being on the ascension path. And yes, in this video I'm going to talk about the simple fact that life is a dance between courage and fear. Alright, so life is a dance between courage and fear. You've either got one sucking all your energy or the other one giving you energy. And we've all got to, if we want to be on the self-awareness journey and we want to be true to ourselves and be true seekers, be true leaders, and find the juice and the joy in life, we need to be really honest with ourselves and look at where our focus is, where our attention is, and where our energy is, because where attention goes, energy flows. All right, so this might be the moment to really get real with how you feel and start to ask those tough questions about really, where is my heart? Where is my energy? Because you might find that your energy is not where you think it is or where you've been telling yourself it is. So one way to do that is to simply go, okay, well, how much of my life is coming from a place of fear? So when we talk about fear, we could be really fell over then. When we talk about fear, we're talking about anything that's coming from a place of contraction, protection, safety. Okay, so your life choices, your relationship choices, your work choices, your career choices, your holiday choices, your food choices, buying choices, all that good stuff. Is it coming from fear, or how much of it is coming from fear? Fear of the unknown, fear of dying, fear of going crazy, fear of not being enough, fear of being too much, fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, fear of so many other things. So it's up to you to really ask that for yourself. And it's none of my business ultimately, but it is your business. My fears are my business. Where my attention is my business. And where your attention is your business. And it's also your responsibility, which is wonderful because it means you actually have all the power in your life, whether you believe that or not, whether you think that or not. Your attention dictates ultimately where your focus is, where your energy is, and therefore how your life plays out. So, can you take a look at your life right now and be really honest with yourself and share with yourself, okay, this is the amount of fear that is going on. So those questions around work, intimacy, buying, etc., is just to help stir the pot a little bit and help you have a look, to kind of pick up some rocks and see what's underneath, where your attention really is. How much is it to do with fear? How much is it to do with contraction and to do with safety and protection? And how much is it something else? Okay. So once we've done that, so now let's just say we've done that. And if you haven't done that, you can always rewind the video and kind of go through it again and take some notes and write it down. So let's switch to the other side. All right, where courage is, where expansion is. Okay, so most things that have produced amazing results, have had impact, have had beauty, are beautiful, are connecting, are exciting, involve a level of courage being channeled into something. Okay, so because we've got the fear on the one hand, which is like the inertia and the contraction, and on the other hand we've got the expansion, and that expansion requires opening your being, your energy, your heart, etc., opening yourself to be vulnerable, and that therefore requires courageousness. Whether it is just simply putting your art out there, whether it's simply starting a new business, going to look for a job, dating someone, committing to someone, committing to something, doing something you've never done before. All right, this is this energy of courageousness, and the more I see that in myself, the more I see it in others around me, people I work with, etc., the more success I see, the more impact I see, the more openness I see, the more joy that happens, the more magic that gets ignited, the more wonderful things that get manifest through this courageous action, courageous thinking and courageous action. So, where are you on the spectrum? How are your habits, your tendencies? How much courageousness is involved? How many courageous activities are you engaged in your life right now? Perhaps you might not have anything, and that's okay. It's just noticing. Actually, no, I'm just not being courageous. I've had moments, phases in my life where I've just not been courageous at all. I needed a break, took a rest, did nothing. So it's down to you. And again, the invitation is to be really genuinely honest with yourself, with your beautiful self, and just take stock, and notice any denial that might creep in, based in fear again, right? So just look at, okay, how courageous is my life? How courageous are my buying decisions? How courageous are my relationship decisions, my choices around that? Am I staying in a relationship because I'm afraid to leave it? Okay, so that might require some courageousness. Or am I actually, no, I'm like going out there and I'm going and dating someone I've never dated before, and it feels like it's courageous. Or I'm going deeper with my lover, with my partner, and that feels courageous. I'm really deeply committing, and that feels it needs courageous, and I'm kind of doing that courageousness. Or it might be, I'm trying out fasting, or I'm trying out a fitness routine, and that's requiring some courageousness. Or I'm starting a new business, and it's kind of scary, but I'm like going for it and being brave, and activating that courageousness, making it my habit. Or I'm exploring new places, and I'm kind of having these bouts of courageousness, and I'm doing that. Or I'm trying a new thing every day. I'm getting out of the bed in a new way every day, brushing my teeth in a new way. Which obviously isn't very courageous, but it's like trying new things. So it is going out of the norm, going out of the comfort zone, into that territory. But these might be like little micro courageous things. Or maybe I'm trying to learn a new language, or I'm exposing myself. I'm learning public speaking, or I'm going and doing improv classes, where I feel awkward in front of other people, or I'm trying acting, or I'm writing and I'm posting it, or I'm making videos, or I'm creating new products, and they say they might fail, but I'm just flexing that courageousness muscle. So hey, I'm having cold showers, or cold plunging, or I'm reading a book, a kind of genre that I've never done before, and that's a little micro courageousness. I'm trying to think of more like macro courageous things that we might be doing in the world. Putting on events, right? I could completely fail, but I'm just going for it anyway. So these kind of things. I'm offering new services, or I'm asking my boss for a raise. I'm saying no to people because, it's difficult for me. So that's a courageousness muscle that I'm flexing. Or I'm saying yes to someone, right? Again, the committing to someone in a relationship, or a new business venture, a partner. So it's just to notice where you are on that spectrum with your life choices, and go, okay, well, yeah, okay, this is definitely not happy with this. and yes, I'm happy with this and I want to do more of this, right? Like for example, yeah, I'm not happy with my lack of courageousness and my fear-based choices in my intimate relationships, for example. But on the other hand, I am really pleased with myself because I'm being courageous and I'm exploring new places and I'm learning a new language, and I'm experimenting with a certain kind of exercise routine that I've never done before, and it's quite strenuous. But yeah, I'm just being brave and going for it. And yes, so that could be like, there could be the places where all your courageousness attention. And so yeah, or you might be, something else, being courageous in some other aspect, or maybe in a plethora of aspects of yourself. Or you may just feel, no, actually, Jody, I am just actually, wow, thank you, because I'm just actually quite fearful in my life and my choices. And, I'm just like in a kind of stasis and static, and not really moving in my energy, and staying safe and small. And actually, yeah, maybe that's why my life's not working, and that's maybe why I'm not feeling happy and fulfilled, actually, because I'm just kind of staying small and not wanting to rock the boat and afraid of what people think, and needing approval from others. Actually, yes, if I'm really honest with myself, and I'm afraid to speak because I might be criticized, and right, oh gosh, right. So it's just, no judgment. It's just noticing where you're at and where you are and what's going on for you. And then you build your awareness, and you create self-awareness for yourself, and then you go, okay, well, right, now I've got this more clarity, then I can, make better choices. So that's ultimately what this is all about. And so I hope that's been helpful. And have a wonderful rest of day wherever you are, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment your responses, your feedback, your reflections, and I'd love to hear them. I do read all the comments and I do reply, so yeah, looking forward to any comments you have. And if you like this, of course, like it, share it if you vibe with it, and click the notification bell, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. All right, blessings. If you would like some help with being more courageous, and bringing that courageous energy into your life, then great, because we can have a conversation. Just click the link in the description, and you can book yourself a nice clarity call with me, and we can activate your vision and help you get some clarity. All right, hope it's been helpful. Have a wonderful day, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.